from engineering company. Some econs or something.
Something dropped.
Robert, he said you dropped something.
There's something right down here by your, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's off the chair. It's on the side chair? It's on the side of the chair. Okay.
It's 10 o'clock. Commissioners Court of Jimmy County is now in session. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Pledge
allegiance
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Okay. Line item number 3, any person not on the agenda may appear before the court at this time.
Good morning, Commissioners. This is Sheriff Bueno. First of
Morning.
all, Merry Christmas, and I want to wish you all a Happy New Year. I just want to inform you that our county jail is expecting the new water heater anytime now. And some parts have been ordered by Mr. Mede Gonzalez so we can connect. It's been a while, but of course, it's because of the holidays. There are no major incidents that have occurred. We had 2 burglaries reported during the holidays. COVID-19 free at the county jail, none reported. We have 48 inmates and 6 females. Testing continues as we speak in an effort to reduce the chances of our inmates and employees to get infected. So again, everything appears to be within normal limits at this time. And again, I want to wish you all a Happy New Year and a safe one. We will be available to you in the event that you need us. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff. Sure
Thank you.
appreciate it. Anybody else?
I just want to announce that I've had a lot of calls for COVID-19 testing. They'll be testing tomorrow at the Sandia Senior Citizens Building on 359 from 9 to 1. On Wednesday in Fremont at the St. Teresa Community Life Building. And on Thursday at the Bembold High School from 9 to 1. And of course, the City of Alice behind the chamber on Wednesday and Saturday from 9 to 3 continues.
Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, we go to line item number 4. Consider approving minutes from previous meeting.
I make a motion to approve minutes presented.
I second the motion.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Line item number 5, discuss and consider budget line item request from JP5 Loose Pies to transfer $974 from line item 2455225.00 travel to line item 1245573.05 equipment technology. It's been approved by the auditor, so
I make a motion to approve item number 5 presented.
I'll second the motion.
there's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Line item number Number 6, discuss and consider line budget amendment request from Justice of the Peace Precinct Number 1, Richard De Leon, to transfer $60 from account number 124513100.00 office supplies to account number 12451 427.00 conference and associations. It's been approved by the auditors.
Make a motion to approve.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Line item number 7, discuss and consider budget line item request from County Treasurer Mark Dominguez to transfer $620.81 from line item 124973100.00 office supplies to line item 1249747.00 conference and association. It's been approved by the auditors.
I'll make a motion to approve item number
I'll
7.
second.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Discuss and consider budget amendment request from Emergency Management Coordinator Juan Acuna to transfer $1,500 from gasoline and lubricants line item number 124062200.00 to equipment line item 1246057.00 to pay $1,800 of the Who's Responding app for the Orange Grove Fire Department.
It's 330, or is there a correction?
Where's that?
Line item number 12, 406, 330.
330, okay.
Yeah, okay, because you said 220. I make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Line item number 9, discuss and consider budget line amendment request from Precinct 4 Commissioner Huicho Gonzalez to transfer $2,000 from account number 246243500.00. Okay, repair materials building to account 2462453.00 repair equipment, transfer 1,100 from account number 24624 427.00 conference and association to account number 24624 repair of vehicles, and transfer $1,500 from account number 24624 486.15 contract labor repairs to account number 24624 580100 buildings and improvements.
I make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye. All
Aye.
opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Line item number 10. Consider and take action to authorize the purchase of a 2010 Kingsworth T370 water tanker, 200-gallon capacity for the use of Benville Volunteer Fire Department.
Right, Mr. Guerra there?
Yes, I'm here.
This is something we go through every year, and this year was Bimble's turn, so there were need of a water tank truck. And so we were able to find this one here, and
Yeah.
we had the funding for it.
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
general fund.
there's funding for it. It's $98,540, and it's gonna come out of account number 2-543-413.00, Benville Fire Department. So it's been I think it's, the money's there, and so,
Auditors already looked at it, approved it.
so,
I'll make a motion to accept item number 10 as presented.
I second the motion.
okay, there's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Okay.
11.
Presentation from Texas Tax Assessor Collector Mary Lozano Tech. We present to Commissioners Court. Evidence of community continuing education earned hours for the years 2020. Responding period, January 1st, 2020 to December 31st, 2020. Is there anybody out there?
It's on the, it's here on the, condition. And
Okay.
she's just showing where she got, 1/1/2020, she had, 10 hours, and then 11/12/2020, she had another 12 hours, she's got a total of 22 hours.
Okay.
She presents.
Okay, well, it's just a presentation. Thank you, Mary. Okay, item number 12, consider and take action to adopt a burn ban for Jim Wells County, effective immediately. Texas Local Government Code number 352.081.
Good morning, Commissioners. This is Juan. Can you hear me?
Sure, good morning, Juan.
Morning.
Good morning. Happy holidays to you, and I hope you have a happy new year first off. But I just wanted to let you know that Jim Wells County continues to progress towards the end of the year without any meaningful rain for the last several months now, and that's prompted officials with the U.S. Drought Monitor to expand moderate D1 drought conditions for the entire Jim Wells County area. Also, the Keach-Byram Drought Index, the KBDI, through the Texas A&M Forest Service, recognizes drought conditions at 500 KBDI, and Jim Wells County has crossed over and is now at 502 as of today. So the TFS officially recognizes Jim Wells County under drought conditions. And in addition to that, we've had several local and volunteer fire chiefs across the area from Binbolt, Fremont, Orange Grove, Sandia, reporting increase in fire activity across the county, and some of those very large fires. So it's the recommendation of the Jim Wells County Office of Emergency Management to enact a countywide burn ban.
Okay,
I'll make the motion to accept item number.
Well,
burn ban?
Burn ban, to accept the burn ban.
I second the motion.
Okay, there's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Burn,
Thank you, Mr. Guillen.
motion passes.
Thank you, Commissioners.
And item number 13, consider and take action to authorize County Judge Juan Rodriguez to execute a waiver and release disclaiming Jim Wells County interest in a certain road reservation for public use location on real property described as the Hilderman SD Citizen Ranch, lot number 12, 15 through 18, 31 through 34, 46 to 50, 46 to 50, 63 to 68, 77 to 84, 93 to 100, 109 through 116, 125 to 128, section 34, consisting of 240 acres, more or less, and commonly known as 574S County Road 225, Fremont, Jim Wells County, Texas.
125.
Yeah, 425, Jim Wells County, Texas. I guess, do you know anything about this?
He's gonna make the presentation.
Mr. Garcia?
Yes.
Yes.
My name is Steve Mayfield. First of all, thank you all for your time. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a Merry Christmas.
What was your last name, Mr.?
Mayfield. And there are some materials that I had submitted, and I have extra copies in case you don't. And these are color, in case those are black and white. That might be helpful.
Yes.
You have the
Okay,
materials?
I should have one here somewhere in the part of the,
Right.
yeah, we could actually, we could probably use another copy so we
Okay.
can all see it.
I got, oh, okay.
There you go. Thank you.
The reason that I'm here is that my wife and I live in Round Rock with our two small kids, but I've come hunting down here for the last 15 years and just have fallen in love with Jim Wells County. So I wanted to place my own down here. And so I found a piece of property that's just about 5 miles west of Fremont. And we're in the process of closing on that. And as is usual, oftentimes the title company, this is Stewart Title, comes up with the exceptions on the title commitment. And so if you look at the map that I've included, the first map, you can see that there are, this property is the area in yellow. So it's kind of an L-shaped property. And on the top is, on the north side is County Road 420. And on the west side is 425. And on the south side is County Road 418. So there are exceptions that they have put in the title commitment that are in 3 categories. The first category are the easements, if you will, along County Road 420 and 425. And those were actually in the 1940s deeded over to the county. I assume that's when those roads were built. And that is actually owned by the county, except for the mineral rights. If you notice on the kind of lower left, there are 2 green lines. Those represent the second category of easement, which are AEP easements, electrical easements, one that extends into the property for a well, and the other extends to the neighbor's property because they need access to the pole on this property to have electricity on theirs. That's not a consideration here. If you go to the second page, what I've done is the areas that are in kind of reddish purple, those are the easements that I'm asking you to address here. Back during the 1920s and 1930s, when these lots were sold, oftentimes they were sold with the idea that the person who was buying it had to dedicate 20-foot strip of land on the east side or the west side of whatever lot for, and the quote was, public use as a road. And all of the, and if you notice, some of these are directly down the middle of this property. With the exception of the one that was later deeded over to the county on the left side on 425 there, which has the letter N beside it. All these others have never been used for, as we can tell, never been used for a road, never been accepted by the county. It has not been maintained by the county. And Michael Guerra provided me with copies of the county map road, which are the next 2 pages, and I've highlighted the area where this property is. And you can see the dark lines where there's county maintained roads, and there's nothing there but County Road 420, 425, and 418. In other words, those places that go up from 418, where those 20-foot strips of road are not on the county map. So I have a document here that I'm asking for Judge Rodriguez to sign off on, which effectively says that the county does not have roads there now. You know, these are these 20-foot strips of land that were, you know, dedicated during the 20s and 30s, that there are no roads there now. The county has never accepted these. County is not maintaining that area and has no plans to maintain it. Obviously, at some point in the future, if the county wants to take that property for public use, that is always a right. But I'm just looking to have the title cleaned up so I can go ahead and purchase this property. The document that I have for Judge Rodriguez to sign off on has been reviewed by Stewart Title's attorney, their underwriter attorney, and Mr. Guerra has also reviewed this document.
Michael, did you review this?
Yes, I did, Commissioner. I've been talking to Mr. Mayfield for the past month, and we've been going back and forth to see what objections Stewart Title had to the property that he plans to purchase. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. And then I also double checked the lots to make sure that any of the lots that touch County Road 420 and 425 are accepted from this waiver. In other words, nothing in this waiver would affect the existing county roads. The original plat back probably more than 100 years ago did reserve certain of these lots had easements on the side, either the east side or the west side. And those have never been used by the county. And to my knowledge, this property has always been used as a one big contiguous ranch, 240 acres. And so with the exception of the easements that touch on County Road 420 and 425, which are protected for the county, this document would basically say the county is giving up its interest on those roads that were platted on the map, but never opened, never accepted, never maintained by the county, in which, you know, frankly, right now, the county doesn't have any use for those dedicated easements. And so everything looks to be in order as far as the lots. And so it's up to the Commissioner's Court to decide whether to approve this. And if they approve it, the judge can sign off on this. Mr. Mayfield can submit that to Stewart Title Company and the transaction can be finalized.
I make a motion to accept item number 13 presented.
I second the motion.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The document that I will need to have signed and filed, how do I get that done?
You can leave them up there with the judge's office.
The
Okay.
judge's
I'll do
office.
that right now. You know what's that, right?
Yeah,
With the security guard,
yeah, you can leave it in the judge's office. He's not there today, but he'll sign it, or you can come back when you can go to his office and see what they want to do with it.
Okay, very good. Thank you all very much for your time. Hope
Thank
you
you so
have a very happy new year.
Welcome to Jim Wells.
Line item number 14. Consider approving county treasurer's report and other monthly reports.
I think we all had a chance to review that, no?
Yeah, I've reviewed it already.
I'll make a motion to accept that treasury report as presented.
I second the motion.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Line item number 15. Consider approving auditor's report. We're gonna, just go ahead and review it, and then you have any questions, we can, I already reviewed it. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
I looked at him already. Is Noe not here?
They're not gonna represent it today.
I make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
All right.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Line item number 16, consider approving payroll and bills as submitted by county auditors with the exception of Fund 52, 53, and 54.
We all had a chance to review those, so I'll make a motion to accept item number 16.
I second the motion.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 All opposed, same sign. Line item 17, adjourn.
No hay nada más. That's it.
That's it.
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I second the motion.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes.